Did you know that the average person touches their phone over 2,600 times a day? It's a staggering number, isn't it? We're living in an era where smartphones have become an inseparable part of our lives. It's like a digital umbilical cord connecting us to the world, but it is also becoming a source of concern. The constant pinging, scrolling, and liking have sparked discussions about its impact on our mental health. That's right. Your smartphone might just be your new best friend or your worst enemy. Ever wondered where your old phone ends up when you get a new one? Each year, millions of smartphones are discarded, adding to the ever-growing mountain of electronic waste. This e-waste epidemic is a silent crisis, largely due to a lack of proper disposal facilities. These discarded devices with their toxic components seep into our environment, causing untold harm. We're not just talking about a broken screen here, but a broken system. Next time you upgrade, consider the fate of your old device. Think you can text and drive? Before you answer, consider this. Every year, countless lives are tragically cut short due to accidents caused by distracted driving. The culprit? Our beloved smartphones. This tiny device can turn into a deadly distraction when used behind the wheel. As our screens light up with a message, our attention veers from the road. The result? A split-second error that can cost lives. So, the next time your phone buzzes on the drive, remember, no message is worth a life. What if I told you your phone knows more about you than your closest friend? Imagine a device that holds your photos, messages, even your banking information. It's akin to carrying your life in your pocket. But here's the terrifying part. What if this treasure trove of personal data falls into the wrong hands? From hackers to data breaches, the risks are real and they are ever present. In this digital age, it's vital to remember your phone might just be your biggest privacy threat. Ever feel like you're being watched, even when you're alone? Now, let's delve into an unseen aspect of smartphones. They constantly emit electromagnetic radiation. This invisible energy waves, pulsating from your device, are a subject of ongoing debate among scientists. Some argue it's harmless, while others suggest long-term exposure may lead to health risks. And the worst part? These silent signals don't pause, not even when you're asleep. So indeed, smartphones are ceaselessly active even when you're not, invisible yet potentially harmful. At what age did you get your first smartphone? Today, it's startling to see children barely out of diapers adeptly swiping screens. This trend carries implications, from hampering physical play to encouraging screen addiction. Are we robbing the innocence of childhood? Ever been a victim of online hate? The convenience of smartphones has a dark side, cyberbullying. With this technology, bullies find it easier to target their victims, turning a device meant for connection into a conduit for cruelty, a tool for communication, or a weapon of destruction. Do you count your daily steps? How about your screen time? Excessive screen time can lead to a host of issues, including disturbed sleep patterns and a significant dip in productivity. It's not just about quantity, but quality of digital interaction. Time to rethink that late-night scroll? Did you ever think you might need rehab for phone addiction? It's become such a powerful issue that rehabilitation centers are sprouting up, dedicated to tackling this digital dependency. This underscores the severity of our growing reliance on these devices. When technology takes control, it's time to take it back. As we continue our journey in the digital age, it's essential to remember these 10 terrifying facts about phones. From smartphone obsession to the e-waste epidemic, from distracted driving to data risks, from invisible threats to the impact on our children, and from cyberbullying to excessive screen time leading to rehabilitation. It's a stark reminder that we must navigate this digital landscape mindfully and responsibly. Remember, it's our duty to use technology, not to be consumed by it. Use technology, don't let it use you. Let